Welcome to AZPM News Daily, a wrap-up of all the day's news from Arizona Public Media. I'm Steve Jess, and on our Wednesday edition, FEMA disaster workers have been diverted to immigration.
If there were multiple natural disasters at the same time, we are not prepared right now.
Students on vouchers can now play sports at a public local school district.
Children who attend private schools, micro schools, or are homeschooled can play for the public district sports teams.
And Salad and Go will soon be Salad and Gone.
I heard about it this morning. I was really hurt because they have my favorite salad, the buffalo chicken salad.
That's ahead on this Wednesday, August 5th, 2026. Starting us off today, an Arizona congressman says the Trump administration has spent months diverting FEMA resources to bolster immigration enforcement. Angela Gervasi has the details.
The Federal Emergency Management Agency was designed for disaster response, but a report released by Congressman Greg Stanton last month says FEMA employees are being deployed for duties outside their scope, like immigration raids and detainments of non-citizens. He spoke about the report this week with KJZZ.
This agency should be a standalone agency. We need to get back the employee numbers so that it can really fully respond to emergencies. If there were multiple natural disasters at the same time, we are not prepared right now in America.
The investigation also found that as FEMA agents were reassigned, the agency presented a delayed response to deadly floods in Texas last summer. Angela Gervasi, AZPM News.
Tonight, the Tucson mayor and council will hold a public hearing on a proposed ordinance to govern data centers. We hear more about that from Katya Mendoza.
As construction continues on the Project Blue Data Center near the Pima County Fairgrounds, a proposed code amendment would add large-scale data centers as a new land use classification. In June, the city's Planning Commission made several recommendations to address concerns brought up during the public comment period related to public health and noise levels, building setbacks, and water usage before recommending approval to the mayor and council. The proposed regulations are based on direction from the mayor and council last year, while they were considering annexing the proposed Project Blue Data Center. I'm Katya Mendoza, AZPM News.
Arizona's Democratic governor has reportedly chosen a longtime Republican for the new job of lieutenant governor. Facing a Friday deadline, Katie Hobbs has picked former Mesa Mayor John Giles as her running mate, according to the New York Times. Giles has been an outspoken critic of Donald Trump, even endorsing Democrats Joe Biden and Kamala Harris in the last two presidential races. A Hobbs spokesman has declined to comment. Her Republican opponent, Andy Biggs, picked conservative former state senator Sina Kerr, a Buckeye farmer, as his running mate last week. Ralph Heap, a Republican candidate for Arizona Corporation Commission, is facing a second complaint alleging he violated state campaign finance laws. Republican Lisa Everett accuses Heap of failing to disclose who paid for campaign signs during this year's primary election, which would violate state law. Everett says Heap only reported spending $644 on signs, which she says could not have covered the cost of 184 signs she documented. Records show that signs similar to Heap's cost about $30 each in quantity, not counting installation. Heap is at risk of losing out on hundreds of thousands of dollars in clean elections funding because he won't sign a sworn affidavit affirming his campaign finance reports are accurate. A Green Valley school district will allow students on state vouchers to play on district sports teams. Noor Hagigi tells us about that.
The decision means children who attend private schools, micro schools, or are homeschooled and on the voucher program can play for the public district sports teams. ESA parents will have to pay $150 for each sport their student participates in, including a transfer fee. Families enrolled at Continental Elementary School District will be charged $35 for each sport per quarter. That's a $10 increase from last year for athletic fees. The district is home to one K-8 school where about 630 students are enrolled. Last year, the Sahuarita district voted unanimously against inviting ESA students into school sports. Noor Hagigi, AZPM News.
Grand Canyon National Park officials have implemented water restrictions on the South Rim following a break in the Trans-Canyon water line. The break happened a mile below Cottonwood Campground on the North Kaibab Trail, preventing water from being pumped across the canyon and up to the South Rim. Residents and visitors are required to conserve water in homes, hotel rooms, and campgrounds. Park officials say utility crews are working to repair the break and restore water service as quickly as possible. There will be less greens on the go for Arizonans. The Salad & Go fast food chain has filed for bankruptcy and will be closing all 51 locations, including 7 in Tucson, at the end of business on Wednesday. Thatcher Warwick-Hess has more.
Salad & Go, an Arizona drive-thru chain known for its fast and healthy salad options, filed for bankruptcy on August 4th, closing down all 51 locations in Nevada and Arizona effective August 6th. At the Tucson Marketplace location on South Kino Parkway, customers lined up for one last meal, including Pima Community College student-athlete Marshawn Allen.
I heard about it this morning. I was really hurt because they have my favorite salad, the buffalo chicken salad. It's really amazing. It just hurt me. It just hurt me.
Bankruptcy filings say the parent company of coffee chain Dutch Bros is in a purchasing agreement to take over the leases at Salad & Go locations in Arizona, Nevada, Texas, and Oklahoma. I'm Thatcher Warwick-Hess, AZPM News.
And now you're caught up on the stories we've covered today at Arizona Public Media. Thanks for listening. Subscribe to AZPM News Daily wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Steve Jess, and we'll be back tomorrow.